They soar straight upward, cut to black. Credits appear, directed by Eric Darnell, Simon J. Smith. Produced by Laura Bray, PGA, Mark Swift, PGA. Executive producers Tom McGrath, Mireya Soria, Eric Darnell. Co-producer Trip Hudson. Screenplay by Michael Colton and John Aboud and Brandon Sawyer. Story by Alan Schoolcraft and Brent Simons and Michael Colton and John Aboud. Music composed by Lauren Bob.
Going to turn me back to normal, right?
Absolutely. First thing Monday.
Text appears Thursday afternoon. Now, Mort floats in the glowing ray.
I'm in a rocket ship!
I want to push the button. Hey, Steeler.
Let's do this! I'm ready!
Okay, on 3. 1, 3, go. Oh! I'm just gonna do a little press. Okay, I'm not going to press it. I am smacking my hand. Hey, look over there.
He pushes a button. Private returns to normal.
Julian. Hey, that's the private we know and love. I won. Immeasurable cuteness. Right there.
Good to be back.
The machine opens.
I feel like a french fry! Woo! I'm okay!
And we keep this to spin. Come on, frosty mugs and Harry juice all around. Private's fine. You know, if I'm being honest, I expected to flicker more.
Mort eats him.
Not that, but that.
On a computer display, images of the penguins appear. Tom McGrath. Chris Miller. Christopher Knights. Conrad Vernon. Images of the North Wind agents appear. Benedict Cumberbatch. Ken Jeong. Annette Mahendru. Peter Stormare. And John Malkovich as Debbie. The name erases and retypes as Dave. Editor Nick Kenway. Heads of story Robert Porter, Derek Dryman. Production designer Shannon Jeffries. Visual effects supervisor Philippe Gluckman. Head of layout Conan Lowe. Head of character animation Olivier Stapoulis. Art director Ruben Perez. Associate producers Jennifer Dahlman, Damien DeFroberville. Production managers Dinesh Krishna Nair, Michelle Gerardo Stapoulis. Animation supervisor Jamal Bradley. Head of lighting Jonathan Harmon. Lighting supervisors Raja Rajan Ramakrishnan, Murali Babu Kodaparthi, Gregory Jennings, Raju Vaidya, Bimal Subramaniam. Modeling supervisor Josh West. Surfacing supervisors Prima Baban Parab, David Doep. Character technical director supervisor JJ. Character technical director co-supervisor Nathaniel Dirksen. Character effects supervisor Somesh Quadros. Head of effects Eric Matson. Supervising technical director Michael Brainerd. Matte painting supervisor Pete Billington. Stereography Willem V. Dries. Sound design and sound supervisor Paul N.J. Otteson. Re-recording mixer Paul N.J. Otteson. Casting by Leslie Feldman, Christy Soper-Hilt. Credits roll. Cast Tom McGrath as Skipper, Chris Miller as Kowalski, Christopher Knights as Private, Conrad Vernon as Rico, John Malkovich as Dave, Benedict Cumberbatch as Agent Classified, Ken Jeong as Short Fuse, Annette Mahendru as Eva, Peter Stormare as Corporal, Andy Richter as Mort, Danny Jacobs as King Julian. Additional voices, Sean Charmatz as Cricket, Werner Herzog as documentary filmmaker, Stephen Kieran as pilot, aquarium employee, Kelly Cooney as mermaid penguin, Susan Fitzer, Chris Sanders, Conrad Vernon, Emily Nordwind, Mike Mitchell, Hope Levy, Walt Dorn as Antarctic penguins, Jim Peary as gondolier, Elizabeth Pan as Shanghai TV reporter, Jeff Fisher as security system voice, Steve Apostolina as penguin prisoner, Al Rodrigo as penguin fan, Steve Alterman as aquarium announcer, Carter Hastings as Boy at Aquarium. Hope Levy as Woman at Aquarium. Ava Akers as Girl at Zoo. Colin McCarthy as Boy at Zoo. Nicholas Guest as Flight Attendant. Adriano Aragon as Angry Man. Lynn Ann Zager as Computer Voice. Billy Eichner as New York Reporter. Angie Wu as Girl with Snow Globe. Production services provided by DreamWorks Animation, PDI, DreamWorks, and Technicolor India, DreamWorks Projects Unit. Additional supervision, Unit Producer, Holly Edwards, Associate Producer, Chris Leahy, Production Manager, Virendra Shawhan, Digital Supervision, Laura Grieve, Head of Character Animation, David Torres, Surfacing Supervisors, Lisa Slates Connors, John Wake, Character Effects Supervisor, Oliver Ollie Finkheld. Crowd Supervisor, Justin Onstein. Head of Effects, Scott Peterson. Supervising Technical Director, Sean Lewis. Story, Production Supervisor, Hoon H. Kim. Story Artists, Guy Borelli. Sean Charmatz. David Feiss. Tim Heitz. Robert Koo. Todd Kurosawa. Josh Lieberman. David Lux. Ken Morrissey, Dave Needham, Vidhu Nguyen, Xavier Rafault, Bill Rilling, Andrew Ross, Radford Seachrist, Bob Scott, David Wolter, Nelson Yokota. Additional story artists, Ian Abondo, Robert C. Briggs, Kathleen Thorson Good, Justin Hunt, Jean-Noel Mercado, Claire Morrissey, Eric Ramsey, Peter Ramsey, Andy Schuler, Ennio Torreson. Script Coordinator, Ali Habib. Production Coordinator, Jillian King. Editorial. Production Supervisor, Hoon H. Kim. Associate Editor, Jessica Mbinder Rojas. First Assistant Editor, John Dorst. Second Assistant Editor, Will Irakan. Assistant Editors, Krista DeFalco, Brian A. Perry. Additional Associate Editors, Jennifer Dolce, Ed Fuller, Michelle Belforte Hauser, Tiffany Hilkerts, Lynn Hobson, Stephen Liu, Sheila McIntosh, Nathan Schaaf, Peter Tomasowitz. Production Coordinator, Babak Sabat. Additional Production Assistant, Cooper Elliott. Art Department, Production Supervisors, Ryan Genji Thomas, Danielle Helsapel. Visual Development Artists, Win Arayafong, Goro Fujita, Abner Geller, Nicholas Henderson, David H. Huang, Chin Ko, Carlos Felipe Leon, Stevie Lewis, Florian Marchiks, James Wilson, Priscilla Wong. Character Designers, Chris Ayers, Craig Kelman, Joe Moshier, Olivier Towson. Additional Visual Development Artists, Kevin Adams, John Bell, Chris Brock, Pascal Campion, Richard Daskas, Paul Duncan, Natalie Francione Karp, Corey Heinzen, Mike Hernandez, Ruben Hickman, Robin Joseph, Ravinder Singh Pundi, Brian Lachelle, Macros Mate Mestri, Lindsay Olivares, Aurelian Predal, Griselda Sastronata LeMay, Frederick William Stewart. Additional character designers, Chris Grimley, Jeremy Moreau. Production coordinators, Caitlin Cooper, Megan Alderson. Production assistants, Christina Truong, Nicole Wong. Songs, Afro Circus, I Like to Move It. Written by Chris Rock, Eric Murillo, and Mark Quashie. Performed by Chris Rock and Danny Jacobs. Foggy Mountain Breakdown. Written by Earl Scruggs. Nobody. Written by Jin Young Park and Wu S. Ree. Performed by Wonder Girls. Fideo del Deste. Written by Robert Rodriguez. Performed by Shingon. I Can Dream About You, written and performed by Dan Hartman. Mozart, Eine kleine Nachtmusik, written by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, arranged by Sheldon Curry. Celebrate, from Penguins of Madagascar, written by Armando Perez, Andrew Cedar, Justin Franks, Brian Isaac, Ben Madahi, Charlie Puth, Dino Fakaris, and Nicholas Zesas, performed by Pitbull. Soundtrack available on Relativity Music Group. Copyright 2014 DreamWorks Animation LLC. All rights reserved. DreamWorks Animation LLC is the author and creator of this motion picture for the purposes of the Berne Convention and all national laws giving effect thereto, and for the purposes of copyright law in the United Kingdom. This motion picture is protected under the laws of the United States and other countries. Unauthorized duplication, distribution, or exhibition may result in civil liability and criminal prosecution. This film has been described by the Media Access Group at WGBH with funding from 20th Century Fox Film Corporation. Read by Hannah Johnson. For more information about motion picture access, visit our website at access.wgbh.org.
May result in criminal prosecution about its liability.